which are the Araling Panlipunan, TLE, Values Education, and MAPE. So they are integrated together because they serve as the laboratory of life, in which they all tackles about the practices, the traditions, the culture, and the values. Next is, when a teacher integrates sub-disciplines with a subject area, he or she is practicing intradisciplines approach. So when we say sub-discipline, it is where the field of study is connected into one aspect. So there are examples presented. One integrates reading, writing, and communication in English subject. One integrates Philippine history, world history, geography, economics, and government. One integrates earth science, biology, chemistry, physics in science subject. So this is an example figure for subdisciplines that is applicable in multidisciplinary approach. So the physics, the chemistry, biology, and earth science is connected to the field of study of science. So through the integration of the teachers, they expect students to understand the connection between the different subdisciplines and their relationship to the real world. And this approach brings a positive impact and achievement for students. So why use multidisciplinary approach? The reason why to use multidisciplinary approach is because it is applicable to real-world situations that are complex and require of the knowledge of several different subjects. And it also encourages students to apply their existing and newly acquired knowledge to be more practical on hard way. So the next one is the interdisciplinary approach. When we say interdisciplinary, it is where relating more than one branch of knowledge. So in this approach, teachers organize and capsulize the curriculum around the common learning across disciplines to emphasize interdisciplinary skills and concepts. These disciplines are identifiable, but they assume less importance than in the multidisciplinary approach. It focuses on problem solving, decision making, and communication, and selected concept that is compatible in the course content. And the example of this is this figure. So the skills is the Filipino and the content is Araling Panlipunan. So in teaching Filipino as a discipline, the teachers give them help the mastery of the student in the language skills in using the content and the topics in Araling Panlipunan. For instance, the history, the culture, and the other content that can be found in Araling Panlipunan. In interdisciplinary approach, it emphasizes the mastery of the learning processes as well as the content to be learned. It accommodates students' diversity by providing the differentiation of students, investigating, and reporting techniques. It fosters social opportunities for students to interact with one another and to work together cooperatively. So, it also provides opportunities for students to learn ways that are best. And lastly, is the transdisciplinary approach. When we say transdisciplinary, it is learning in the exploration of relevant content and concept, issue, or problem that integrates the perspectives of multiple disciplines in order to connect new knowledge and deeper understanding to real-life experiences. In this approach, the teachers design a curriculum within the students' needs and concerns. Students develop life skills as they apply disciplinary and interdisciplinary skills in real-life contexts. There are two routes lead to transdisciplinary integration, namely, number one, the project-based learning. Second is negotiating the curriculum. So, the first one, project-based learning, allow the students to make connection involving different social and local problems and answering open-ended questions, retain what they have learned and apply it to real life. And according to Chard in 1998, in planning-based curriculum have 3 steps. 1. Teacher and students select a topic of the study based on student interests and curriculum standards and local resources. 2. The teacher finds out what they have already known and helps them generate questions to explore. The teacher also provides resources for the students and opportunities to work in this field. 3. Students share their work with others in culminating activity. Students will display their exploration and review and evaluate their project. Second is negotiating the curriculum. So student questions from basis for curriculum. So it shows that students have gone far beyond the minimum effort to make connections in different subject areas to answer open-ended questions, retain what they have learned, and apply it to the real life. The example of this is this figure. The subject areas and under it is the themes and concepts, life skills, real-world context, career prospects, community integration, social problems and dilemmas, life experiences, and student question. In this way, they were able to explore and observe on what have the real life have given to them and what can the real life can give them so that they will be able to apply their skills to the real world. And that will be all. Thank you for listening.